Hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back here again, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Alright, so today I'm gonna talk about why your subconscious mind is so important in the whole process of manifestation and how your subconscious mind is actually running the show. So you may think that you are in control of your life because you are constantly planning, you are analyzing, you are reacting, you are thinking and whatnot, right? But what if I told you that your conscious mind is not the one calling the shots? What if I told you that your entire life, your habits, your outcomes, your reactions are not actually shaped by what you say or do occasionally, but by what your subconscious mind believes consistently? Your mind is divided into two parts. One is the conscious mind and the other one is your subconscious mind. Now, the conscious mind, which is also known as the logical mind, is just like a commentator. It only understands the evidence of five senses. That's why it tends to have the habit of reacting to life. Okay, it makes moment to moment judgment, like when you are stuck in traffic or choosing what you eat, because that's what you are experiencing with your five senses in the 3D, and that is why you tend to react very quickly, right? But at the same time, the role of your subconscious mind is the operating system. It's quietly deciding what actually shows up in your life without even needing your permission, right? Let me give you an example. When you are driving, you are not even paying too much of attention like which way to take when you are going home. You just keep on driving without even realizing how you have reached your home. How is that possible? The reason is because your subconscious mind is doing that task repeatedly each day, every day. The routes and the map of your home has been accepted by your subconscious mind. That is why you don't even put any effort and you don't even pay attention to the routes anymore. You just sit in your car, you give that command to your mind that I want to reach home, and you start driving, and without even, sometimes you are talking to someone and without even realizing which route you are on, that ultimately you are going to reach down that place. How is that possible? It is because of your subconscious mind. Okay, or maybe you have automatically opened your social media or picked up your phone when you are feeling bored without even realizing it. Why is this happening? The reason is because you have been giving that kind of command to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind now is working on that auto mode, right? That's how your subconscious mind works, right? It is running the programs you have installed over the years through repetition, through emotions, through beliefs and your assumptions. All right, let me give you one daily life example so that it would be more relatable to you. So you say when you want to stop eating junk food, you set rules, you write down your goals and even buy healthier groceries. The second you are stressed, the second you feel tired, you feel exhausted, in that very moment you simply grab a bag of chips. My question to you is why? Because your subconscious mind believes that food is equal to comfort, and that beliefs override your logics. Okay, you're not a failure, you're not weak, you're simply out of alignment with your subconscious programming. Okay, through law of assumption we have learned that Neville Goddard has taught us, change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. What does this mean? He didn't say change the world and then you'll feel different. He just said change your self-image, and your subconscious mind have a new assumption of who you really are. Okay, and the outside world will automatically start reflecting the same. This means if deep down you believe you are always struggling, there is no doubt about it, eventually you will attract that situations that is going to match that belief. Okay, if you see yourself as lucky, if you see yourself as someone who is extremely loved, who is capable of doing anything, even when the 3D is showing opposite, still you are going to continue with this belief. Your subconscious mind starts building that version of reality behind the scenes. Okay, the subconscious mind does not care what's true or what's not true. It does not care anything about it. The real power of subconscious mind is that it only cares about what you accept as truth. And that is why you are the operant power. That is why you are being called as the god of your reality. So if you keep on saying, I'm bad with money, or nobody really loves me, nobody really sees me, nobody values me, I'll never find real love. Everybody is, always ready to leave me after a certain point of time in a relationship. If this is what you are repeating, your subconscious mind says, all right, done. I'll show you more of that because that's what you want. You have been repeating it over and over again. That must be very important to you. So subconscious mind is only going to obey what you are repeating. Okay, and what you're believing true about yourself, right? So you need to decide which thought you should be giving more importance to, or which thought you should be repeating over and over again. So what is the main solution here? The main solution is that you have to train your subconscious mind just like a muscle. You have to train it on constant basis. Okay, just like when you are going to a gym, you are going on a regular basis. When you are going to the gym on regular basis, only then you are going to see some outer transformation in your body, right? So to train your subconscious mind, you need to follow certain steps. Number one step is you need to become aware of what you constantly feel, not just what you think. You need to give more importance to what you feel internally. What do you feel about love? What do you feel about money? What do you feel about your body? What do you feel about your importance? What do you feel about your worth? So please pay close attention to what you deeply feel on regular basis, not just what you think in passing. How do I truly feel about love? How do I truly feel about money in my life? How do I truly feel about my existing body? How do I feel about my worth, my importance? Because it's not the thoughts you entertain occasionally, but it is the feelings you carry consistently, which in result is going to shape the blueprint the subconscious mind is going to follow. Okay, so if you want to know what your subconscious mind believes, just look at what keeps repeating in your life. That's the story it's living out for you. Moving on to the second step, you need to teach your subconscious mind what is now normal for you. And your subconscious mind only learns through what? Through repetition, through emotions, and through imaginations. Okay? So don't just say, I'm successful, because words don't have any meaning unless and until you feel it. You mean it, right? Feel what it's like to have already been the version of yourself who already has got his or her desire. Live in that feeling. Even if the world hasn't caught up yet, it is still fine, because it will. Once you start making that bigger shift, within your internal reality, 3D world is going to reflect it back, because that's what 3D world is supposed to do, right? The outer world is not separate from you. It is just a screen. It is a dead reality. And your subconscious mind is just like a projector. So if you don't like what you're seeing, don't try to smash the screen. Just change the film. That would be more sensible, actually. The story you are telling yourself, whether quietly or loudly, is the story life is obligated to match. Neville said the world is yourself pushed out. But what if you chose to see this not as a theory, but as a reality? What if you didn't treat this as an inspiring idea, but lived it as if it was already true? Right? You wouldn't be chasing the change anymore. You would become the evidence of it. And that's where you are making the big shift. You are making the big change, right? At last, here's what I want you to take from this video. The most powerful tool you will ever use is not outside of you. It is within you, and it is listening. So speak to your subconscious mind with intention, with so much of clarity, and with lots and lots of feeling. And watch your life shift to match the new version of you. You are not broken, you are not helpless, you are not victim anymore. You are just running an old script which needs to get changed right now. It is the time to write a new one and start living it. Alright? So yeah, that's it for today. So if this video spoke to your heart, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to stay connected with more powerful teachings on manifesting the life and love you deserve. You can also follow me on Instagram at MyDailyWish for daily insights, reminders, and uplifting content to support your manifestation journey. And if you are feeling stuck or just need a little person personalized support, I offer one-to-one coaching programs as well as short sessions, which is 30 minutes or 60 minutes consultation to help you realign with your desire and step back into your power. For details, just message me on the number provided below. And if you are truly ready to discipline your manifestation journey, I've created 2 very powerful and practical workbooks for you: the Instant Manifestation Workbook and the Time Crunch Manifestation Workbook. Both are available at a very nominal price. If you are willing to purchase them, simply contact me on the same number. At last, I just want to leave you with a reminder that everything you desire is already within reach. You just have to claim it. You just have to be that operant power. You just have to awake and be in that creator mode. And I'm here to walk this journey with you. So until we meet the next time, just stay faithful to your imagination and remember, you are the god of your reality and everything is possible for you. Be bold, be creative, and happy manifesting.